things happening. But this is the next game. We're here in the semifinals 2. We're in the semifinals 2. Things changed a little bit, and what was I saying? Things changed a little bit. So I'm not casting. I thought I was gonna cast Banca Cola versus CW Esports, but instead I'm casting Sand King Gomez versus Killsteal Esports. This is quarterfinals 2. Because Sand King Gomez won game number 1, series number 1, and Killsteal Esports won game number 2. So yeah, that's what we're going for here. See, it's 2 and 3. 2. So I didn't update the things. There. That's 3. That's 2. Okay. I think that's them, right? That's them. 2, 3, and 2. Cool. Oh, I don't have a candy cane anymore, so I gotta change my thing. I don't have a candy cane, which is very sad. I'm sorry. I wish I had a candy cane. But I don't. I already ate my candy cane. What should I eat instead? I feel like I should have something. What do I have? I don't have any ice cream. I don't know. I'm already so high from my candy cane. But it's gonna start soon. It's the semifinals. These are the 2nd and 3rd seeds of the whole league. So you know, CW Esports is 1, Sand King Gomez is 3, Killsteal Esports is 4. So I guess it's not too surprising that they won their games. They were playing. Well, a Sib family had to cancel out, and so then the other Rems Isekai Adventure Team, they lost to Sand King Gomez. Looks like both teams are ready. I don't think I have a co-caster this time, but maybe. I don't know exactly, but we're gonna see. Oh, they did the thing. Okay, we're ready. We are ready. Just a second.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
There we go. Hello everyone and welcome to the semifinals. The semifinals 2 of the TD2L Pro Series 5th edition. These two teams are the 2nd and 3rd seeds, Killsteal and Sand King Gomez respectively. They both won their series. Well, like technically they didn't win, but Sand King Gomez won their first series versus Rems Isekai Adventure. Killsteal, their team, Sib family, fortunately they had to forfeit. Complicated things. So they're playing today. This is the semifinals. The winner of this will go on to play the winner of the other semifinals on the other, I think on the official stream, TD2L official. That they're gonna play them. That's the other one. CW Sports was 1 versus Banca Cola, who I casted last right before this.
10 seconds.
It's a best of 3. The prize pool on the line is 200, I think. So the winning team gets 100, and then some other distribution thereof. I forget exactly. I don't know anything about these two teams, so this is gonna be fun. But suffice it to say, it's the Pro Series. Everyone here is like Immortal or higher. Most of them are topped. We're all Immortal. Most of them are top 1,000. Like they're ranked Immortals. That's usually how it works. I don't know what the average exactly is. But this is high skill levels up. This is people who, to me, they could be playing in the pros. All the people who play in the pros are also ranked Immortal players. So, you know, TI's going on right now, the biggest Dota tournament ever, like every year. The Nationals. These people are like that good. So we'll see what happens. It'll be Killsteal's first series of the day. And this is my 2nd series casting for TD2L. I hope it goes pretty well. I like seeing such high skill Dota. Undying gets banned, as has been banned every single game I've seen so far on TD2L. He is too strong early game. He scales too well. Well, doesn't scale that well, but he's too good. Primal Beast got banned too. I've seen that a lot lately too. I think I've seen, because Thompson did that so much at mid in TI, or in what was it, DPC, the last chance qualifiers thing. Mid Primal Beast is so fun these days. The last series I saw a support Primal Beast, which is also really cool. Marcy gets banned from Sanky Gomez. There's certain heroes that are really commonly banned because they're strong. They're strong. Marcy, Undying, those are two of them. There's a lot of other ones too, but let's not get into that. Dawnbringer gets banned. Silencer's another one who gets banned a lot. Yeah. Dawnbringer is probably more of a targeted one, but it's always good to have on your team. Enigma is first picked by Sand King Gomez. Almost certainly their pause 3 hero. Their off-lane core, though they could switch lanes, swap the lanes if it doesn't make too much sense with the matchups. Strong core has a pretty solid laning phase with the Eidolons. Typically you'll build straight into a first item Wraith Pact and then Blink. You could go Blink first and then BKB depending on who you're up against. Silencer is a really nice immediate counter to Enigma. Enigma has Black Hole, but the global silence that Silencer has, Silencer's ult, will cancel the Black Hole. So as long as Silencer's not in the Black Hole, then Enigma's gonna get it cancelled. You can't really stop it, which is kind of annoying. Silencer is really, really good up against Enigma, really good up against a lot of heroes, especially heroes that rely upon spamming their abilities or rely upon their abilities at all. Silencer will ruin your life. Can be played as a support or as a core. It'll be fun to see what they do this time. Killsteal grabs Nyx, who I've seen so much and is so torturous. Nyx is good up against Enigma. As far as Spike Carapace goes, the mana burn is significant. The Impale, all around Nyx is a great support. Pretty frustrating in lane. Does require a little bit of skill to make sure you actually hit the right things, be in the right place at the right time. Generally though, pretty good. Sand King Gomez, they get Clockwork next. Most likely in the off lane with Enigma. A good support. The hook shot for the BKB piercing stun, and the cogs to trap people in, the battery is hold to interrupt anything and everything. Might annoy Nyx a lot. Clockwork does have a lot of spells, so if Silencer gets a good global off, Clockwork will be pretty pointless. He will be rendered impotent. He's still a really good hero in general. He can be very, very frustrating. The positioning and in a lane with Enigma, if he traps people in there with the Eidolons, or he traps them in there and there's Eidolons nearby, they're probably going to die just because of how it works. There aren't currently any heroes out that Clockwork like heavily counters, you know, like Jakiro and Earthshaker and Spirit Breaker, where their stuff animation is so slow that you can't do anything. Like, you're trapped in cogs or your battery is holded by Clockwork. Jakiro can't do anything. Earthshaker can't do anything except Echo Slam, which is pointless if you're just stuck with Clockwork. And Spirit Breaker, his attack animation is so slow, his Nether Strike is so slow, he's gonna get interrupted with everything. You might also counter Primal Beast. I feel like I haven't seen all the interactions yet of Primal Beast. I know Onslaught is blocked by Kinetic Field. I don't know too much. I feel like I've seen several times that Onslaught has just run right through cogs, which would be annoying. But I've also seen Onslaught stopped by other things, so you could get interrupted. So maybe Battery Assault would interrupt it. I don't know. More bans. They banned Beastmaster, so now I'm confused. Clearly they know something I don't. I would have assumed Enigma is their offlaner, pause 3. Beastmaster is traditionally played as an offlaner, pause 3. Farming similar items as Enigma. Typically fulfills the same role as an Enigma with the BKB piercing stun, with some good push abilities, with good initiation. Similar roles. But hey, maybe Sand King Gomez likes mid Beastmaster or something. I don't know. They banned Lina as well, fantastic mid laner. Would probably get frustrated by Silencer and wouldn't do too hot up against Nyx. Generally, the long range makes her pretty solid in lane, and her Scepter is really fun. And you can go like magic damage build, which probably wouldn't be good up against Silencer and Nyx, but you could do that because then your Flame Cloak and everything, like, you get so much spell amp. It's ridiculous. And it would combo well with Clockwork as well. Okay, bans from Sand King Gomez side. The Invoker. 3 mid heroes, really. Sniper could have been a safe lane core to pause 1, but could also be a mid. Invoker and Puck are banned. Puck is evasive, Puck is mobile, Puck is annoying, Puck is very hard to nail down, especially with just Enigma and Clockwork. You can phase shift to get out of phase shift with the orb to get out of most things, to avoid a lot of things. Winning Rift to cancel Black Hole, lots of stuff. And Invoker has a lot of things that combo fairly well with Nyx, like the stun setups into Sunstrike. Could be frustrating. Void gets banned. Faceless Void. He is generally a good core. We've already got Black Hole. We've already got Hookshot. I don't feel like we need a Chronosphere on top of that. But he's still generally really good. Hard to kill.
10 seconds remaining.
But up against this lineup, I don't know. Whatever carry they get, you're gonna need some kind of magic immunity. Up against Silencer and Nyx and DP. I would consider a Juggernaut might be decent. Just cause you spin and you'll be okay. But even then, there's also the Silencers on their side. With Death Prophet and Silencer. And you can't even spin if you're like that. I don't know. Killsteal gets DP though. I'm used to seeing DP played in the mid role because I cast a lot of like ancient level and below leagues, and they like playing DP mid. But in the pro scene, I feel like I've seen plenty of support DPs and off-lane Death Prophets. I think she benefits greatly from being a core in the sense that it's good for her to get leveled, it's good for her to get those items so she can be the frontline tank. At the moment, Killsteal's only real person who can frontline. Sand King Gomez gets SF. Could be mid, could be safe lane. I don't know yet.
Disruptor.
Can do a lot of damage. Lots of physical damage. Can also do a lot of magic damage. I feel like a bit vulnerable to Nyx. Also could be vulnerable to Silencer until SF gets into that heavy right-click build. Because you build at the beginning, it's like you need to hit raises. It's important before you can just start right-clicking people. Up against this lineup, you're gonna need a BKB on SF for sure. And okay, I say for sure because that's my opinion, but they might not do it because who knows. Gomez picks up Disruptor as their second support, which makes me still think that Enigma is to pause 3 off lane, which makes me question what the Beastmaster ban was for. Whatever. Disruptor's fun. It adds to more combination. They've already got Black Hole, Cogs. Now they've got Kinetic Field and Static Storm. Lots of things in team fights to use in an AoE to keep people trapped. Definitely good stuff. It also gives you the silence from the Static Storm, the glimpse to send people back and do damage. Generally a good support. Yeah. But is heavily reliant upon abilities. Definitely not a right clicker. Not going to be too useful without abilities, or at least in some kind of item. Killsteal gets Pango, which I definitely like. Pango with the Rolling Thunder is going to do really well up against Enigma and Disruptor. Going to force you to waste a Black Hole to stop from rolling away. I do think Clockwork can be decent up against Pango as far as Battery Assault can prevent Rolling Thunder from occurring. But Pango has the Swashbuckle to get out of Cox if need be. Pango could be a mid hero. Pango could be an off-lane hero. I saw Pango 4 was it last game or 2 games ago? 2 games, the last series, the first game of the last series. We had Pango 4 and really strong in that off lane. Really strong. Shield Crash is so good. Go Gomez. The Shield Crash is so good. You get the defense, you get the slow, so like you guaranteed to get a couple more hits off of them. If you're being using it in the right spot, it makes you move forward a little bit so you can hop cliffs technically. All around, it's a great ability. And Rolling Thunder will allow him to ignore Disruptor's junk. And gonna need a Shard for sure. Up against all this magic damage, Shard will be fantastic. I don't remember if Rolling Thunder, if Swashbuckle, you can get out of Kinetic Field with Swashbuckle, right? And like same as Arena, you can get out of it with Swashbuckle. I always forget. The interactions are weird sometimes. They don't follow the laws of physics in general. Ember Spirit gets banned, so they're still expecting a mid coming out from Sand King Gomez. Though Shadowfink can flex either way. Gyro and Tia get banned. Yeah, they're definitely, neither team is sure who's mid, who's the carry. So they're being a bit safe. They're banning heroes from both roles. Gomez picks up Terra Blade. So now it's clear. Mid SF, pause 1 Terrorblade, offlane Enigma. That's going to be wild. So many illusions. Let's see. How's this line up? SF, TB. Okay, so that's going to be a lot of physical DPS. It is unfortunate in the sense that like both SF and Terrorblade, they don't really have much in the way of lockdown. No stuns. They rely upon like slows, and their big thing is DPS, physical, or sorry, just DPS in general, which can be scary when they're kind of alone. Makes them a bit vulnerable. But scaling wise, they're going to be very good. Killsteal picks up Morphling for Simple as their pause 1, I assume. I don't know who plays what role in this game and in these teams. Morphling. Okay, Morphling will be decent. They do have some burst damage with the raises and the hook shots, but in general, it's not all at once. You can strength morph to avoid most things. You're going to have to get a really nice set of chains to be able to kill Morphling. If you get shard, then you're going to be okay. It's going to require silencing Morphling to really make a difference, I think. As far as replicate things, I don't know. Pretty good lineups from both sides. Lots of team fight on the side of Gomez. Some team fight on the side of Killsteal. Silencer is going to be key. Getting some good globals off. I wish I knew what role everyone was playing. It could be these two are supports. That would make sense to me. And then these three are cores. Off lane, mid, and safe lane. And these two supports, I love the T-Rex clockwork. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. And the green stuff, and I love the Shadow Fiend skin. This is the favorite one. I know it's very, very old, but it's still my favorite. It's like the first... Is it one of the first Arcanas that like changed the portrait and changed everything? I love those. Here we go. Level 20 TV. Oh my goodness. Chickens! Well, we are here now in the game. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Finished the draft. We're in the game. Over at top here, we've got Sand King Gomez, SKG, on the Dire side. They are the 3rd seed. On the Radiant side, we've got Killsteal Esports. Killsteal Esports. KSE. Or KS. I don't know. They're the 2nd seed. They didn't have to play up against Civ Family in the previous series because of unfortunate events. So this is their first series of the day. But SKG, they won their series up against the team whose name I already forgot. But they're a very important team. Rem's Isekai Adventure. Yeah. We got an early pause for some unknown reason. Death Prophet has gone. Maybe we need to see it reconnect. Lagging. I don't know. I don't even know which servers are where. I could guess based upon names, but I really don't know where they are. I could guess that Gomez is in South America and then KS is in Eastern Europe, just based upon statistics of the league, but I don't actually know. They're very friendly already. I'm gonna guess SKG. That's my prediction. They have a lot of team fight, so they are kind of relying upon those long cooldowns. In terms of raw damage, I think they have the late game. Who knows? It could go either way. I really don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully they'll come back with the pause thing sometime soon. Let's check out the skins in the meantime. And if I can figure out what roles everyone's playing. So, Ma XD. DP's back. Go, so you're 1 probably. Okay. It could be a mid peg or an offlane DP, or they could swap. DP disconnects again, still having issues, I assume. I know the rules are 10 minutes, so we've still got 10 minutes for 9 minutes before any of the rules come into play. Yeah. Rena. I like your name. Hijack. Were you on CW Esports before, but not anymore? 9, Nameless 9299. And 9. So Nameless and 9. Lund. Going for bottles, so a mid SF, we already knew that. We already knew that. And no surprises there. Wraith Pact first, Enigma. Surprise, surprise. SF, bottle first. No surprises there, of course. They are not ready. Let the game maybe commence. Ready, set, go. Everyone's being so polite. Everyone's being so polite. Oh my goodness. 5 hero smoke already? I don't know if I didn't check my audio. There, my audio's still there. Cool. 5 hero smoke versus 5 hero smoke. Sand King Gomez waited a little bit, so theirs will last a little bit longer. They're still fairly early. They're gonna expire before like literally 0 seconds, but they're both going in the same direction. Nice ward placement on the other side of the river. Gonna give some great vision. Let's see if they can actually take advantage of that. Good job here. They do break the smoke. They drop a ward, and it's really obvious. It's pinged out instantly. They know exactly what happened. Sentry ward's there, and they know. They're gonna try to bait it. They're gonna try to bait like they don't know. Smoke wears off, and now they know that they know. No point in waiting. 100 gold to Nameless. Well done, Nameless. Already making back some gold.
30 seconds to
Well
battle.
done. 100 gold richer. A bit unfortunate. You can't really know what the other team is going to be. 5 hero smoke versus 5 hero smoke. One of them aggressive, one of them not aggressive. Isonics there checking for a ward. 9 also trying to guess, I suppose. Do they have another sentry? They don't have another sentry, so they can't de-ward the mid one at this point. But they got wards right next to each other. So
The
cute.
battle begins.
Rune's gonna just... Oh, okay. 2 for 2. No big deal. Oh, Disruptor already got another sentry. That's so good. So supportive. Cause they already had... They got the money from de-warding the other ward. So reinvest the money. Reinvest it on another ward to use to block the camp. I like it. Good placement there. Another ward queued up. Ah, I love these players. They're so good. They're so smart. Ah, so over at top we have Rena. Rena Hart. On the oh, nice Impale coming out. 2 heroes on Ma XD from this Nyx. Nameless 9299 is here supporting Rena on the Terrorblade. This time they're on the Disruptor. They're up against Grant XD. Grant XD. Okay, Grant XD. Pango's taking a lot of damage. Are you okay? Hala, Swashbuckle goes away. Dodges the last raise. That was going to be a lot of damage. Oh, that was scary. Lund is being so aggressive. They know that Tala can't come up because it's not worth taking the hits. Shield Crash is just barely close enough to get the damage reduction. Lund on the SF, the Arcana SF. We all like that. It's Arcana, right? Yeah. So good. Versus Tala. On here, things are happening again. They're so low. Ma XD is so low, taking a lot of damage, a lot of hits from Nameless. Ma XD, are you sure? We could pop a mango and just do the Thunder Strike. Why aren't you doing it? Ma XD doesn't have any more regen. Should be okay. Thunder Strike is not quite good enough. It's just level 1. It's only 35 damage, just like nothing. Nice work there. Pango at mid finally goes down to Lund already. A 2 raise combo looks like did not have enough mana to get anything else off. No Fairy Fire. Guessing it was very close. Well played, Lund getting first blood. Over here at top, things may be happening. They're going here. Pop the Spirit Siphon. Nameless is here, not really body blocking. Retina has popped it though. 2 hero impale once again from Ma XD, saving their DP. Well done. DP buys some more tangos. Nameless pops a mango just because they are mean. They're so mean. Glimpse coming back. It's level 2 now. Oh no, Metamorphosis, one more hit takes down Grant XT. So casual like. Barely got level 2. Glimpse back. A casual hit from Terrorblade at the end of the Metamorphosis. Well played. And finally, over at bottom, we have Hijack on the Enigma, supported by 9 on the Clockwork. So many Eidolons. But they're up against at Isonic on this Silencer, who is crazy annoying. I hate Silencers so much. I doubt Enigma's having a lot of fun. Supporting Simple on this Morphling. Meraki G Simple. Saving 1 point. not committing to the waveform yet. Or attributes or adaptive strike. Already level 3. Only has actually got 1 point. Okay, sure. Whatever floats your boat. I would think you would at least skill up this one again. They know what they're doing. Over here, things happening. Nope, nothing's happening. Lund is just bullying Tala so much. Back up to level 4. Though Lund is almost level 5 already. Shield Crash comes in. Gets hit by a raise. It's so frustrating. If you come in close enough for a Shield Crash, then SF can usually hit you with 2 raises. Just because you already committed that. You're already up close. Lund hits another raise. Driving Tala back. Clockwork very, very low. Simple. Use the waveform. Leveled up adaptive strike. Did not actually get the kill. Nameless is really quite low. Dodging out there. MaXD looking for the pursuit, but not going to be in range. Nice job, Nameless, going back to the tower. Last hit wise, SF and TB are leading the charge there. Simple and Enigma are close behind. Waveform forward, trying to finish off the Eidolons, but is this really smart? They were going to punish you. Malefice. Nine's not quite in range for the cogs of the batteries. Well, that was so close. It would have been so good. Spirit Siphon over top. So many illusions. Another 2 here with Pale. They're so good. Glimpse of a Spirit Siphon. Off the Metamorphosis is doing so much damage right now. Almost goes down, but not quite. Too good. MaXD has no mana left to speak of. Has 9 stick charges, so should be okay. Nameless has 3 stick charges. Should also be okay. Pops Kinetic Field. That was weird. Rena's a little bit scared to go in. MaXD has the 10 stick charges in level 2 Impale. So we could do it. Oh god. And the mana burn is just enough in the meantime. Wait, what? How did MaXD kill Nameless as well? Or, yeah. Well played from MaXD. Even though I don't understand it. Let me check this out really quick. Death summary. Oh, the tower. Suicide of the tower. That makes more sense. Given a double kill for the Nyx. Kind of fun. Big Pango had to walk back to base. Not quite level 6, level 5. Some ops word for Vision. Nameless is there, bringing over the power treads and refilling the bottle. What a friendly disruptor. This is. One definitely ahead there. Simple and Rena, the 2 pause 1s are about even. There we go, battery assault. There is the, whatever it's called. The last word. 9 backs off, but pretty tanky in general. Working on those Tranquil Boots. Nothing to worry about. SF's going to pick up an Invis rune. Not going to make use of it at this point. Makes sense. We're farming up a lot already. DP's alone at top with Rena. Both Disruptor and Nyx are coming back. Over at bottom, Cogs, Captain Isonic, waveform in from Morphling 9's in a lot of trouble. 2 more hits, pops the sticks. 1 more hit, and the Blast Word does finish off 9. Good reaction. Meraki, level 2 of the waveform. Let's finish off Eidolons. Nice deny from Hijack. Oh, another deny. Oh, Hijack denies all 3 Eidolons. That was so good. I know it's not huge, but it's the little things. It adds up. A little bit less XP, a little bit less gold for the Morphling. Every little bit counts. People are fairly even. Yes, Tala is obviously losing mid quite a lot to the SF. But Enigma is doing well versus the... Oh wait, never mind. Okay, well, SKG is doing pretty good. Slight net worth advantage overall. Nothing too big. Over at top, Cogs catch out. Nice rotation. Impale doesn't quite catch out Hero this time. And Brent XD does go down. Good rotation from SKG. MaXD's taking the long way around. Puts a very nice deep ward. Maybe we'll TP out, or maybe we'll just walk back around. 2 hero smoke. SF is here taking a lot of damage. They drop a sentry ward. Isonic comes back in, trying to get the finishing touch. Pops Fairy Fire. Oh, Impale does connect. SF is so close. Mana burn, but Pops Fairy Fire just in time and down. MaXD's actually not dead. Rolling Thunder's catching out Nameless. Glims pulls back the Nyx. Nyx is in trouble, but huge by Carapace. Stopped SF. The second race follows up, and down goes MaXD. Tala finishes up Nameless with the Swashbuckle. Fantastic rotations. Tala might be in trouble. Has Swashbuckle up in a couple seconds. Gets out of there. Battery Assault is still active. Going for the other rune. It's a DD. But no mana to speak of. Raindrop gets used. Cogs catches the Pengo back in. Ray doesn't connect. Gets the DD. Oh my goodness. Goes down to 9, but does pick up the DD. Wow. Oh, and the nice, friendly neighborhood clarities and bottle. Yeah, a lot of refills. XD level 1 of the mana burn, pretty good. Clearing out that ops board, well done from Nameless. SKG is having some fantastic rotations. Being in the right place at the right time. Over here, Callus here. Glimpse sending him back. Oh, that's so mean. Nameless. Spamming out the taunt, the tick-tock. He was just waiting. Tao's gonna have to walk all the way back to lane. They use scan. Nameless is still working on there. Steals the bounty run really quick. Blocks the little camp. And it's gonna deward this. Hopefully it's a flying carrier and gonna clear out the sentry ward. Simple's here. Nameless might be in a lot of trouble. Definitely in trouble. Wait for him forward. They have to strike. Does kill the ward just in time. Sends Glimpse back and goes down. Over here, 9 is here. Pops the battery assault, traps in the 2 of them, but who's stuck in with 2? See, he can't cast Rolling Thunder. He can't do it. Battery assault's too strong. He does drop. DD is popped from Tala. Still, he could not pop Rolling Thunder. It's so silly. I wonder if Tala's gonna go for Javelin next or Corrosion. I don't know. They're gonna intend to go. Moxie's almost level 6 already. Okay. Rolling Thunder is triggered. Fake comes in. Impale does connect. TB just does have Thunder. He did just go Thunder right now. Should be perfectly fine. Everyone's here. Spike Caravan is used, but it's just level 1. Eventually it's gonna go down. Rolling Thunder does come in. With the DD, it does end now. Pops a Swashbuckle, gets out of there. Should be okay. They do have a glimpse. Not quite in range. Tries to take the walk this way to get in range, but not really there. Good choice by Tala walking in that direction. Swashbuckle doesn't quite connect. Illusion Rune does get it. Shield Crash is just barely away. Cogs is not going to catch him. Okay, Sonic should be a little careful. Last word is connected there onto SF. Mine is quite low. Pops a 6 should be okay. Nice Sonic. That DP is going up top. Spirit Siphon onto Nameless. Nameless Glimpse is back. It's level 3 Glimpse. Oh, he's having so much fun with this. I love this Disruptor. In the meanwhile, Hijack has Vlad's 500 from that Wraith Pact. Pushing freely. I don't really think Simple can... I mean, Simple shouldn't die to Enigma, but can't really farm too freely. It has to be careful. TP's coming in. Waveform forward doesn't quite connect, but not XD is here. Impale does connect this time. There's the last word, and Hijack goes down. Cleaning up the Eidolons, tips to Hijack. Whoa, Pro Jukes, Eidolons, get out of there. Yeah. 9 is level 6, so 9 does have hook shot. They could try for something. No one else is around. TB is farming in their jungle. Grunt XT took down the top tower with the Exo. Bottom tower has gone down. Everything else is as it was. No big deal. 3 Hero Smoke. They want to catch someone out. But Enigma's coming here. Enigma has Black Hole. SF has Dragonlance working on that Shadow Blade. Rolling Thunder comes out. Shadow Crash does catch out the SF. SF in trouble last word comes out. Hookshot does stop the Rolling Thunder. Black Hole. Please use it. But there's no global. Now there's global because it's level 6. Down goes Lun. 3 times she ended. With Cog is there. Black Hole, and she goes to the instant global. Perfectly timed. Just barely enough mana. Shield Crash coming in. They do take down Ma XD. Sees the Serenity is dropped. Tala has another one. They could go for Hijack, but it's 3v1. The last word is here. They do finish off Hijack. Tala has Shield Crash. Does he want to go back in? But it's going to be scary. They do have Glimpse, so they should be able to get it. Glimpse pulls back. There is the Arcane Curse. Down goes Tala. Sonic is still here, but do you want to be here? Kinetic Field traps in Sonic. 9. Battery Assault. So close. So close. Not quite close enough. DP is here too. DP, do you want to come help your friend? Glimpse up in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. DP. Hello. Hello. Glimpse on the DP. Stops the Spirit Siphon. Saves the Silencer. Well done, 9. Well done, Disruptor. They're in hot pursuit. You are so fast. Casey next hook shots over there to the little creeps. Well done. Oh, so worth it. Land on the outskirts. about 1.5k from that Shadow Blade. Hijack. Goodbye Wraith Pact now. And here it comes. Here it comes! Net worth wise, 2k in favor of SKG. Noticeable difference is SF still far above Tala. That mid matchup did not go too well. Oh, there's the Spike Carapace. They catch out my XD. Hijack is trying to. Oh, they can't go get their Wraith Pact used. Hijack is definitely going to go down, but got my XD already in return. Want to get the D-wards? Disruptor is here. He wants to glimpse somebody. He wants to glimpse someone. Tala gets glimpsed back. Swashbuckle already used into a Static Storm, into a Cogs, and down he goes to another raise. Disruptor in the right place every time. Another kill for Lund. Rotating mid. Probably should push mid through. But he knew he was dead. Tala tried to swashbuckle to get out of range of the glimpse, but it didn't really matter. D to get 500 to Shadow Blade. TB going for Manta as you would hope. Death Prophet going for Ewells, I think. Silencer. They're going to take out this tower, maybe, unless someone's going to initiate. 9 is here, the 9 is here. Poke shots forward, catches that Silencer. Impale does catch onto there. Hijack is here. Spike Carapace does stun them a little bit. Battery Assault finishes off Icon. Down goes my XD as well. They don't want to commit the Rolling Thunder. Well, it's on cooldown anyway. Good little push by SKG. Instant 3 hero smoke. They want to follow it up with something else. They don't have Black Hole for 36 seconds. They do have a Requiem. I don't think it makes much sense. DP is backing up. It has Ewells now. Smoke does get broken. Oh god. Rolling Thunder's coming in now. Ewells! Okay. Almost certainly dead, but Spirit Siphon's doing a lot of work. Spirit Siphon, silence. Spirit Siphon's doing so much work, and SF goes down. 3-time streak ends. Swashbuckle comes out, 9 is in trouble, and 9 goes down. Huge plays. All 5 heroes were there. 4 hero rotation to save the DP. We had to finish up on the TB, but they needed that. They needed that. Lund has been too overpowered for too long. Simple going for BKB. Okay. Suppose they're being pretty annoying. Yes, hookshot goes through it. Yes, black hole goes through it. But I feel like it's gonna be good. You're not gonna get caught out too much, and you are very vulnerable. Even with the shard, you're very vulnerable to getting caught with the silence. That doesn't go through BKB either. Cool. Hook shot over here. Catches out, and my XC is in trouble again. Okay. Enigma is owning this bottom jungle. Just destroying it. Invis rune. 9 is invis now. Over here at top, things may be happening. Lund is shadow bladed up, but they know. They know, right? DP's here, the end of the EXO. Hijack going for BKB next, because they want to make sure that you can use it through global, but still, it's like a magic, it's a balancing act. It's like, how do you know when to use it? If you're going to make sure not to use global silence until black hole started, so then it'll go through BKB, then you have to like accept that everything else is going to be cast. If you use it first to stop everything else, then black hole's going to happen. Sentry ward, they know they're there. Spike Carapace does get one last hit. Glimpse pulls back. Can't field. My XD is gonna almost certainly go down. Symbol is here. Impale does connect though, and Lund is in trouble. Static Storm goes down. Oh, the Vendetta does hit, but down goes my XD, and down goes Lund. Following up on a Nameless. Great rotation, great timing from them. Didn't have to use global, didn't have to use Rolling Thunder. Simple in the right place at the right time. Hitting bottom. Palace here, Rolling Thunder is popped. They're gonna hit on the TB, hit on the Hijack. Hijack could pop the black hole. You should pop it! Fine, didn't pop it. They're gonna get out of there. Hook shot onto Sonic. I think Sonic is very, very low. But Swashbuckle does finish off 9. Isonic gets the last hit. And 9 takes out at Isonic in the meantime. Lots of damage coming out. Support for support. That works. YXD finished up Force Staff. Simple has taken the lead net worth-wise, but they're about neck and neck. BKB finished up on Morphling. Veil on Silencer, because they do have a decent amount of magic damage. Shadow Blade there. Clockwork going for Orchid. It appears. Classic Clockwork. Definitely didn't used to be a thing, but now it does make sense. Orchid and like Kunkka gets Orchid too. Shadow bladed in. They really want something to happen. They really want something. Does he dare? Does he dare? He doesn't want to get caught out. He doesn't want to get caught out. They have good sentries here. They wisely back off. Well done, KS. Not getting caught out. So many sentries. 1 sentry, 2 sentry, 3 sentry. Ops ward. Oh, they smoke right before the rocket flare. It's picking out though. Clockwork is going to break it. Maybe. They're in good positions. It's going to get broken before they can do anything. Unless they go for Roche. Really? They pop the Exo. Yep, and now they know. And they should get out of there. They should get out of there. Yep, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Right? Well done. They get out of there. We're okay. Wait. Oh, I don't know what this means, but I don't want to say it. Run you something. Run like a something. That'll be going for BKB on the SF. Working on it. Going for Scepter on Morphling. So that's gonna steal stuff. That's really good. Stealing attack speed from Terrorblade. Stealing stats from TP. And he relies upon stacks a lot. Sonic, they found people. There's the kinetic field. Last words on there. 9, this Duke taking out the hook shot. Oh, they're just there right at each other's throats. Of course, TB's farming and DP is farming. Because why not? DP going for something. I don't know what. Maybe a BKB. I would believe that. Nick's going for Blink. Hookshot does connect onto Isonic. And there's Static Storm, so no global coming out from there. That means no interruption for the black hole from a silence perspective. Down goes Isonic. They did have to use Static Storm and Hookshot for that. Neither team wants to commit to Roche. They know they can't. They know they can't. And then as I say that, they're of course going for it. Wraith Pact. Wraith Pact is taking all the Roche hits. Yes, it's too strong. Wow. It took it like 10 hits, right? It's like 2 hits for everyone. Glimpse coming back. Kinetic Field. They want to finish it off. They have no way to interrupt it. They have no way to initiate. And down goes Roche. SF picks up the Aegis. Good timing by SKG. 9. Impale does connect. Blink forward. There is a shield crash. There's a slow. Waveform comes in and down goes 9. So we have a Blink on Tala now and a Javelin. So Blink and Maelstrom first. A lot more classic. Gives them that initiation that they need. The initiation that Nyx will also give them. It's going to take a while though before Morphling gets enough farm. Like TV is already super farmed. Almost has Scotty already. Gonna have the Vambrace coming out, I assume. Enigma, how's BKB going? BKB's flying out from Hijack now. So now they know once Global has been used, then nothing is gonna stop us now. Nothing's gonna stop us now. So how does the Scepter work? To steal their stats. You just steal stats in general. 20% of their stats. And then if they're like a certain kind of hero, you get more. So you're going to steal 70 of TB's attack speed, or steal 40% of Clockwork's status resistance, or steal some Spell Amp. Things are happening over here. Spike Carapace does hit there, but 2 hits and down goes my XD2 Lund. There's a glimpse. Static Storm is used. Pops the BKB on there. Global Silence is used. Morphling is a little bit of trouble. Doesn't have waveform for a while. Swashbuckle there just slowed them out a little bit. DD on SF is so strong. We don't have Hook Shot yet. We do have Black Hole still, but no Blink, no way to initiate upon that. Support for support. It cost them a lot. It cost them a whole lot. Hunger Force Staff on the Silencer. I haven't seen the Morphling Scepter enough to know, like, is it going to make that big of a difference? Up against the TB. I'm assuming you're going to want to steal the TB stuff. Stealing SF is also something you could do. Take away some of SF's damage. But I feel like stealing TB, getting the illusion, getting the slow. The Metamorphosis, of course, you really want the Metamorphosis. That's pretty big. Metamorphosis Morphling is pretty sick. TB is naturally ramping up, as you'd expect. Rena is top of the net worth charts. He has illusions. He can farm a lot faster than a Morphling can, in general. That's just how it works. no shards yet. Why is no one getting a shard? Like, you need a shard, and you need a shard. Well, it wouldn't have saved you very much yet. You need a shard, Pingo, that's for sure. Nyx doesn't really need a shard. You don't 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 really need a shard. You need a shard. So we need shards. BKB, Raise Pact. Aegis, how much left on the Aegis? 3 minutes. Goes. Scepter. Yeah, nothing too crazy happening. No huge item time is coming out except for the Scepter on Morphling. I do think DP is going to need that BKB before they should have a big fight. Terrorblade's already got that Scotty though, so who knows what that's actually going to do. Look how fat he is. PHAT. You are so chunky. There we go, we got the reconnect. And KS is ready. Is SKG ready? Yep, they are ready, and here we go. Back into the game. One is really close to BKB. So a couple item timings coming out. Simple. One more wave should get you that. You can get the last hits. Yeah. There we go. And Scepter is now online. Does it give you more cast range, or is it just cast range? Wait, it's the same cast range. Fine, it's the same cast range. How are they gonna deal with all the illusions? They have like AoE damage, they have Crypt Swarm, they have Waveform, they have Impale, Swashbuckle, Shield Crash, a lot of like AoE damage, but it's all ability based, so as TB gets buffer and buffer, you're not going to be able to kill them with all your abilities, and it's going to become a lot tougher. The Pingo itemization is definitely trying to help with the Maelstrom. I don't even know. Pushing top now, tower is definitely going to go down, making good use of that Aegis. They're going to keep pushing, they want to force a reaction maybe. Eidolons are there, Wraith Patch is available if they want to push. TP back from the Silencer. We don't have Blink yet on the Enigma. One is hitting from the high ground, from the low ground. Might as well. They're not going to stop. Providing vision, scouting out with the kinetic field. Nice and pale. Glimpse sends back someone. I wasn't looking. Someone got glimpsed. Down goes the tower. Blunt is invisible. But they have a sentry here. They're smart. They are smart. They know what to do. Sentry is out of range of their sentry. Take the tower and back off. Well done. Moving on to mid. Gotta wait for the creeps to get there. Still have Wraith Pact. Still have BKB. Still have BKB. 9 has Orchid now. That's pretty big. Okay, steal. Replicate someone. Morph someone. Whatever it's called. This tier 2 tower just melting. That's not too strong. Presence aura affects buildings. Deny from Morphling, puts a nice little lucky shot disarm onto the SF with Swashbuckle. Little things count, right? The little things. BKB now on Enigma. Nameless, going for Glimmer Cape. Classic, makes sense. Then into Force Staff. They're looking for someone. They're looking for someone. 20 seconds left on the Aegis. Mod XD, are you sure you want to do this? It seems like you do stop them from getting the outpost. There's the adaptive strike. 9 seconds. Now they gotta be careful because they could definitely draw the fight out long enough that Aegis expires. And then it's all over. In the previous game that I saw, it was so wild. We think it might have lost in the game, but there was literally, it was down to 0. The timer was down to 0 on the Aegis. On, I think it was SF again. Versus the Drow, and the Drow cast multi-shot. I think they were trying to time it perfectly. If they were like half a second, oh, hook shot comes forward, hits on a DP. Not sure what you're gonna do because DP is, you're kind of alone. Now the Disruptor's coming in range, and you don't have BKB on there. Orchid comes out. Glimpse coming back. Static Storm is there with the kinetic field. It does catch out Nick, does not catch out DP. Static Storm, or the Terror is there as well. Mod XC does go down. Saves Grant XC. Nameless looking for another Glimpse baby in a long time. Flare's there. Not gonna get it out though. Decide not to commit. Malphus is there. We need a shard. Talon does have does have the Basher. Yet another way to cancel the black hole, another way to be really annoying. Do you feel like I need a shard though? Help you be more okay, not worry as much about like Malefice and such. Simple is just farming up atop. You gotta be a bit careful. When Simple comes back, do not get glimpsed away. Back to where you came from. Force staff finished up on that Isonic. Deal some damage to the tower and back off. They're playing it safe still. SKG playing it very smart. Now they get the outpost. All the tier 2s have been claimed. All their tier 2s are still alive. And the game continues. Simple has BKB, has Manta, going for Scotty next. Suppose that's classic. How is it going to scale up against TB? More than over 3k net worth behind TB. It's only going to get worse from there, I would assume. Rina seems to know how to split push. Circling over here. Rina split pushing while everyone else does. The DP's here going to try to split push. Has the BKB now. That's pretty good timing. Haven't seen a global in a while. Haven't seen anything huge in a while. They're looking for TB, but no one is actually there. They found the illusion, but they know it's the illusion, and they know they can't kill it very quickly. See? Even with procs of Maelstrom, full swashbuckle and shield crash does not kill them out. Pushing bottom. Oh god. Gonna glimpse back. Gonna glimpse back. Oh, poor Tala. Tried to swashbuckle like at the end, but it doesn't really work that way. Poor Tala has to walk all the way back. Simple comes in super aggressively. Are you sure you want to? Has BKB if needed. Charging up the Requiem. Fine. Gotta be careful. Mox sees. Oh, Sentry Ward. Just barely out of range. Sometimes they just know. Look at that. The tower range, the sentry range, and the other sentry range. The little perfect little triangle. And Pale doesn't connect. Simple. I want to see you morph someone. I still have not seen you morph anybody. Invis rune on Tala. There's a word right there, so it's not really going to help you, probably. Please morph someone. Can you morph a TB illusion? I feel like that's something I should know, but I don't actually know. Enchanted Quiver on Morphling. Makes sense. What else? Finally got some shards. Penguin finally got the shard. Enigma shard, I think, is kind of lame. Oh, Glimpse pulling back. Someone, I didn't really quite see it. Someone got glimpsed. I don't know who. I heard it. They're calling out DP. Grant next needs to be a little bit careful. Has BKB, but there's of course Hookshot and Black Hole. Oh god, blink forward, Malefice, and Grand XD is dead. Orchid is there. Silver Edge hit, and down goes Grand XD to Arena and the melee illusion. Or maybe it was actually Arena, I don't know. They're all the same, they all do a lot of damage. Ooh, Simple needs to be careful. Simple! This would be huge! Ah! Ah! Oh, the one shot on the Simple! Oh my goodness, tips to Lund! That was so good! Caught side of it. Somehow he knew Simple was farming the triangle, which does make sense. The top tower is already gone. They're working on the racks now. Huge tip. Simple does not have buyback. No one has buybacks except for the SF. 45 seconds. They do have global. Blink forward with the Rolling Thunder. Lincoln's now on Rena. Oh, so much damage. Tala Rolling Thunder. BKB's pop in Rena is... Tala is almost dead. So close. Glimpse comes back and Tala is dead. Tips the Tala. Oh, and no buyback, so 45 seconds still for the Pango to come back. Morphling still 20 seconds. I don't know what they can do. They have Exo. So once Morphling's back, they can try it. Definitely worth giving up these racks. BKB on VP is still there. So many little damage over time things. Thunder Strike and last words there, Glimmer Cape. Rena. Impale doesn't quite hit the actual TB. There's a DD bottom if you want to get it. Lincoln's is pretty good. Pretty good. 9 with the Orchid. 9's working on... has a shard now. Working on that Scepter. Nameless. Getting another Force Staff. This one, it just makes the Eidolons, right? Oh. A longer duration stun. That as well. I feel like it's just kind of like not that great. It's something, but it's not nothing, but it's not like amazing for a shard. I feel like Talus, the Pango shard it can be game changing, just to me at least. Everyone's back up now. 9 is providing vision. They're going for Roche now. It's pinged out. Roche is going down so quickly. And Roche is totally dead. Who's going to get the shard? Who's going to get it? SF is going to get it? Yes, SF gets it. Now it's the Fear. 3-second cooldown. Nice impale. Hits out on 2, but hookshot comes in, and Moxie is in trouble. But the Abductor Strike finishes off 9. Moxie is soon to follow. There's the kinetic field. BKB's popped by Z. Oh my god. Lun with the hit, the DD hit. Gret XD gets dropped. Ow. Glimpse pulls back Simple. How much was that damage on the last hit? 1,047 physical damage. And Simple dies 3 hits from Lun once again. DDSF is hitting for so much damage. GG is called. Global Silence is used celebratorily. Swashbuckle, and that is it. BKB. Ow, SF hit so hard. Oh. Oh. Wow. Well, congratulations to Sand King Gomez. Victory. Game number 1 in this best of 3. They take a pretty clean win versus KS. Good team fights. Winning in farm almost the whole time. Not totally one-sided, but definitely doing quite well. Disruptor, you are the MVP. To me, you're the MVP. Because you were awesome. Just gotta update the thing and then we can keep going, we can move on. Okay. Don't know how long before like the next lobby, but they're gonna take a break and I'm gonna take a break, so yeah. We'll just wait a little bit. But I'll see you at some point in a bit for game number 2. Game number 2. It's a best of 3. So who knows what's going to happen. They both seem very, very close. Okay, well, it looks like we might have some news. Let me confirm it before I say anything. We might not have a game 2. We might not. It's still under discussion. But I'm ready and I'm back. I don't know what's supposed to happen. I just tried to rewire my like sound things. So now like I'm playing the Dota stuff from Spotify and like a different channel, and then I put Dota like on a different channel, so I can like do them differently. And like I'm not hearing the stuff that you're hearing, but whatever. Yeah, Killsteal is, they're forfeiting game number 2. So that means congrats to Sand King Gomez. They are victory. They win this series. They win the best of 3. They are going to the grand finals. That also means there was going to be that thing like after the semifinals, then the losers of the 2 semifinals would play like another best of 3 to see like a tiebreaker to see who gets officially 3rd place. And that's not going to happen either, I guess, because if Killsteal forfeited, then there won't be that game either for me to cast. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching, though. This was fun. They're really good. Everyone's so good. I'm glad y'all wanted Sand King Gomez to win because they were awesome. SKG. I'm definitely a fan. I don't. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I'm still working on the other stuff. Okay, well thanks everyone. Goodbye. Enjoyed. Yeah, catch the grand finals like after this on the TD2L official channel. I think catch the grand finals between Sand King Gomez and I don't know the stats of the other game, but either CW Esports or Banca Cola. We shall see.